Willfully, yes, I can barbecue live on YouTube. Smoking briskets and ribs and chicken so good. Pork butts and barbecue sauce. Where there's a will, there is a way. Living life one day at a time. Grilling, smoking, cooking on the grill. Smoking meats in my wheelchair. There's nothing I can't do if I set my mind to it. Grilling, smoking, cooking on a griddle. Smoking meats in my wheelchair. There's nothing I can't do if I set my mind to it. Where there is a will, there is a way. Living life one day at a time. Grilling, smoking, cooking on a grill. Smoking meats in my wheelchair. There's nothing I can't do if I set my mind to it. There's nothing I can't do if I set my mind to it. There's nothing I can't do if I set my mind to it.
Hello, people.
What's up? What's up?
Looks like you've had a rough day, man.
Spider eyes.
Oh, how you been, man?
All right, yourself?
Good, man. The
Go.
Peter here, Belt Loop. What's up?
Am I able to do anything? Nope, I can't do anything again.
You I gotta set you up, man. Hey, Greg.
Okay, I thought you said about the email change thing. I thought
Yeah,
that was,
once we get that figured out, and it should all work.
yeah, I thought it had already been done. Just
Yeah,
the email or something.
yeah.
I,
If you're not busy tomorrow, we can take a crack at it tomorrow.
I'm probably going to be working on my truck somewhat tomorrow. We've got 58 tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I know it, man. I can't believe it.
It was like 80 something today over here, so it was nice.
It's 39 right now, but it's supposed to hit 58. But it's going to be a cloudy 58. But
Yeah.
it's okay. I need to take my driver's door panel off. What's up, David? Hernandez. Peter. Excuse me, Peter. Timmy.
I gotta take care of something, I think. Where is that? Oh, you know what? Let me switch you to.
I can see over here. I just got to keep it.
How's that?
Yep, that's better.
You
At
want it
least
bigger?
I don't have to maintain it over here.
You want it bigger?
No, I'm fine. I can read.
All right. You can do another super chat.
I had to send 805 a text earlier. I said, man, I had to relive the Smoking Joe's YouTube barbecue cook-off thing.
Uh huh.
And I happened to look over, and what's shown is 805 and my dessert competition we did for second place, no, third place for the barbecue cook-off for YouTubers.
Right.
And he and I went against each other with the desserts. I had to watch it all over again. I was like, damn. What's up, Rack?
What's up, MBL? Rack? What's up?
What's up, brother MBL? Hey, Des.
Did that picture go away? So I can actually get rid of this then. Remove that. Yes.
I don't see anything being removed.
Well, it's on the back panel, so
For special people.
yeah, it's for the boss. Oh, knife hound. I won the knife war at Al Lunacy tonight.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. And then there's a now call me Knife Hound. Like, okay, I'll change my name. Oh,
Huh. Well, that's cool.
I gotta share a picture. Share. Oh, you saw the thumbnail. Yeah, I have those mugs, Valentine's Day theme mugs, and then I have my other logos like this one and my other logo. If whoever wins tonight,
That's right. That's this week, right?
y'all can pick.
The carryover from last week to this
Yeah,
week.
yeah, I have the wheel right here. A bunch of names already on it from last week, and I gotta add you to that wheel as well, apparently. Uh, oop, see, really. Get back over here. Where's my chat? Oh, wrong box. There we go.
Well, is that taco?
No, it's my nephew getting some ice.
Oh. I'll tell you, Dad, go on. That dog making some noise.
I can reach up there now. What's up, Belt Loop? Tim, thank you, sir. Thank you, Dennis.
Here comes all the people with money again.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Tim, what was the last one I had on you? Tim. Looks like you had 3, 4, 5 last week. Okay.
Huh. Remember we talked about it just a few minutes ago?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to cover some stuff up because it's got some other stuff on there. They don't know who I am. Look who's in my account.
Hold on. Oh.
What's up, Al? But yet they don't know who I am.
Yeah,
Can't get into the account.
jerks.
Some bitch. I saw Gil. Is that Nathan in there? I can't even scroll back or nothing.
Yeah, you can.
Over here, I can't even on the left.
If I was given a name like Knife Hound, I'd advertise it. What's up, Al?
Maybe I was reading things.
What's that?
Talking to myself.
Wow. And apparently you're answering yourself.
Yeah, because I'm looking for it and I don't see it.
Hmm.
I saw something about grills and gills, and I was like, what's that?
Oh, yeah. It's,
And I didn't see it in the left-hand chat.
well, here's,
Oh, there it is right there.
yeah.
YouTube grills to gills. Or grills to gills. What's up, Gary? You already said hello to Al. Al, what's up? Beverly? How you doing?
Beverly Moffett.
Want to hear the dumbest part of today? Live that died, didn't. So I had 2 lives with identical content. But I was watching some live chat. I think all this Guthrie stuff is like putting a hurting on YouTube's. I mean, if I say banned, is that the right word? Putting a hurting on them. There's so many people watching it and stuff and commenting. That one guy, he's got 38,000, over 38,000 watching him. But I started seeing all this stuff. YouTube's down. YouTube's down. I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap! I'm up. I'm watching.
What I call it, Panchico had the same problem. He was
Yeah,
earlier. Thank you, Peter.
yeah. But then I went to my phone. And I saw that it was totally out of my phone, and then it came across and he said, don't sign off. If you sign off, you're not going to be able to get back in. So I didn't. Apparently YouTube crashed. It did on my cell phone for sure. And I wonder if that isn't what was going on when I told you I couldn't watch content not available. Try
Yeah.
back later. If that wasn't, a few days ago, if that wasn't the reasoning for that also.
Something's going on with their with YouTube. They're messing with it. They're probably trying to install like other other things to it, and it's not working right. Because, like I said, my laptop earlier, I think it was Monday when I told you
Yeah. No,
that video I refreshed the screen.
Monday.
Yeah, and I couldn't. It wouldn't work for that whole day until the next day. Sometime in the afternoon, it just started working by itself, like out of the blue.
Yeah, that's what Guga's saying. So he's so glad he decided to post my new video with today with the crashes.
Yeah, you know what, Google? I haven't been able to click on it. But I'll watch it. I'll watch it later. Yeah, and then Tim had problems with his live all day long today.
He was talking about, that's what he was just saying. That's what brought up the topic with me,
Yeah.
saying that he didn't lose a second live after all. He had two lives running of identical content on it.
When I got home, his live was still on, but it was just a blank screen,
Yeah.
like it crashed or something. But it was on forever.
But I'm wondering if that isn't what it was. That explains it, saying it's not available right now. But it went on for days though. I was like 3 days into it. I was like, man, this
Yeah,
is.
I'm pretty sure they're working on the site itself, updating
Well, you
software.
contact customer service like I did. They act like they don't know anything about it. I guess they're not going to say anything about it.
They don't know anything about it.
Yeah. What you don't know won't hurt you. Try refreshing your cache. The frick's a cache?
You have to go look it up, right?
They get a little potpourri packet. That's a cache.
That's a sachet.
Let me refresh my little potpourri packet. That'll fix it. You jackass.
Uh, but so my laptop started messing up earlier today for a little bit, and then it works. No, my tablet and my phone work just fine, but it's back to my laptop not working or being able to watch videos.
Yeah. There were people in that chat, man. They were freaking out.
Yeah, well, that means like,
No YouTube. Oh my God.
yeah, imagine if YouTube goes down, like all the people that are addicted to YouTube, like what are we gonna do now?
Well, I sort of kind of feel the pain. I could, sometimes I would get lucky if I clicked the link to the creator
Hmm.
and then I would go down to where his video was listed. Sometimes that would work. It'd let me watch it. But otherwise, I couldn't just click on anything from my feed, my suggestions to me, because it wouldn't load,
What
except for shorts.
what Panchico told me earlier is that if he had a direct link to the video, that works just fine. So I sent him a link to this live to his phone, and he just took him straight over here because he couldn't find it.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
NBL starting up already. See, you fired the first shot. Just putting you on notice, NBL.
Uh,
But But I mean, I sort of kind of can feel their pain because when I was without a cell phone, when that guy locked me out of my cell phone and locked me out of the new phone,
Yeah.
it was like days. I was like, man, I was going stir crazy.
And you weren't even home, right? Were you home
Well,
then?
it lasts several days. So, yeah, I was home in the evenings, just looked at the blank screen.
But when your phone broke, you weren't home for a couple of days, right?
Yeah,
You were
I was in Pennsylvania, I think, when it first happened.
when it first broke.
Yeah,
Then you didn't have access to your phone.
yeah,
I
you're right.
think you can only make phone calls. I think.
Yep, that was on the way back from PA. What's up,
Yeah.
Mood?
And then when they transferred everything to the new phone, they locked everything out of for
Yeah,
a few days.
invest in myself? No. So when you said invest in a dictionary, it doesn't tell me how to fix it. The Verizon store employee,
Yeah, that was messed up. It was like he was trying to steal your account or something.
Verizon advised me to go to the local police department and file a claim for fraudulent activity. This is home office talking about one of their stores. I don't know. I still don't know, but it's resolved. He put he installed a password on a phone without on my old phone without telling me, so I couldn't get in there to have any information transferred. And then my new phone, he said that they said that there was a password installed on that. Well, I didn't install it. He didn't tell me he was going to install it. And while I was there, I even heard him say that to another couple. I'm putting this password in your phone. And like they said, his manager says he's not allowed to do that. He can't do any of that stuff. But anyhow, oh yeah, he definitely worked there. Because when I went back, I talked to his manager, and he said that he was going to have a talk to him and ask him why he did that because they're not allowed to even um, have access to any of the customer's personal information and do anything and set passwords up like that. So no, yeah, no, he was behind the counter. But anyhow, that was resolved. I think he was reprimanded at minimum. I haven't been back to the store since, but yeah, I knew I was in trouble when the home office advised me to go to the police department and file a fraudulent activity. But then the police department took his side because I was in the store when he did it. There was pretty much nothing that they could do, is what they told me. And I was like, wait a minute, you know, how do I know what the hell he's doing on his computer screen? But they're saying because I was there, um, there's nothing that they could do. And I was like, I called BS. I got a hold of her sergeant. Yeah, I got a hold of her sergeant, and she talked me through the stuff.
But it sucks when you have a phone.
It does, man. You just so
My phone went down. I guess almost everybody's phone went down during COVID. I was out of a phone for service for 3 days. I can't make a phone call. Didn't have internet. Nothing worked on AT&T.
that's when I wish I had my base station running again. At least I could talk to somebody.
Hmm.
But I ain't gonna go through all that stuff again. That's just
Actually, it was when we had the freeze here. I was with Sprint back then. Sprint was still around. Uh, I lost the internet service here at the house. My service on my phone, all of it.
hey Simon. Do you mind if I say anything about 805?
Go ahead.
So how many people you got? Is there
816.
So that's maybe you'll probably get a few more yet if we wait.
17. Yeah. You can
So
wait.
wait.
Yeah, you want? We can wait.
I think I'm just wait a little bit, maybe until you crowd comes in.
Yeah. That he said it was okay.
Oh, I don't see why you would not. I told him today that I had sent messages to you and you and Guggen.
Yeah, we can wait. Well, we're up to 18 now.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about it, like don't do that or anything like that. But I don't see why he would. I mean, that's what his achievement is.
I mean, that video he pulled out yesterday, I think it was. That was pretty cool. That overview.
He said that. What's up, Eddie? He was saying that he got 50 subscribers from that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, it just like goes up real quick, huh?
Yeah, I was right. I was reading the Moose and boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Lance, Simon, Eddie.
Um, do you remember whose live it was? Maybe yours, where the chat just stopped working on during the your live. Was it yours? Yeah, I think it was yours. Might have been Civi's. The chat wouldn't was just stuck. It wouldn't advance.
I don't remember it. I know I had no control last Sunday. I still ain't figured that one out.
Yeah. Well, like Russ and I said, you came in as through that link, which basically you're a guest.
Right, but I mean, it doesn't recognize me at all
Exactly. Yeah. Have you
right
tried
now.
going back in?
Yeah, I did. Today I did it.
Yeah. Same thing.
Same thing.
Hmm.
I think they just cleaned it. You
Did,
know,
did you try both emails?
all three.
All three? Hmm.
Yep. The one that they have right now is the one they recognize that has all my history in storage still. It has my credit card information still stored.
Hmm.
That's the one it should be. That's the proper one. So,
Right.
brother Stephen, and
Yeah.
that's one that they just. I don't know. I don't understand it. If someone pushed a button, which I can sympathize. You know, people push buttons from time to time. You know, and it just ends lives and gotta restart everything. You know, I've
They,
been
we,
there,
we
done
call
that. So
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we call that doing the lands.
Yeah, I have no idea why I did that. Other
So
than it was just an update, I don't know. But it's behind me now. I
you,
just
you don't see a big red button up there, right?
no.
No.
So I'm just going to just have to put it in there manually every time. But I can't do where I used to be able to start your lives. I can't do that no more.
Yeah, and you couldn't. Well, as soon as I set you up here, we should be able to have controls over here.
Yeah, I can't do anything like that with the StreamYard.
Let me know when you're available tomorrow, and we'll hop on a quick live, uh, just offline,
Yeah,
and we'll see if we can get it sorted out.
but we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do like StreamYard. I'm not cutting down EV Mux or any of them. I
Yeah,
just need all those other bells and whistles. I'm just a simple guy. Let me push a freaking button that says start live. And then let me push the other button that says in live.
well,
Yeah.
you can simply go live on YouTube, but it'll be just well, it'll be two people. You can send the link out to somebody, and you'll have you and a guest.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard too many bad things about that one. So I don't know. We'll see. I just want, I don't need all the different color screens and all this stuff. I just don't need it.
They all have it, Gary.
Even with what's that one I'm closing, canceling? Uh, I forgot.
Restream. Restream.
Restream. Yeah, it had all those bells and whistles. I don't use it. Never used it. You know. Once I put that background in there, I'm good to go.
Which is currently missing from this scene.
Yeah. Just leave me alone. If there was any Christmas decorations and all that, you did all that.
Yeah.
I never messed with any of that stuff. I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't need it, you know? Just give me a piece of bologna, 2 slices of bread, a little bit of mustard, and I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to toast it. I don't have to have cheese. Don't have to have lettuce, tomato, onion. It's good, but I'm fine with just a piece of bread, 2 pieces, and a piece of bologna. Yeah, get rid of the end live button. Oh,
Yeah. Let me fix it right now.
see right about now, I'd be freaking out. What did I just do? Oh no! Where's Emily? Emily, did you watch the full video? The full length video?
Of what?
She watched the short only of that
No,
pepper steak.
she didn't like it,
And
right?
she said just give her the steak and the gravy, but if she watched the full length, um, she would have heard her. I mentioned her in that live.
Okay.
Her response to the short is what I predicted,
Uh-huh.
and that's what I said in the long form. I said, "Just say go to something about Emily, or my wife is like Emily, or
Mhm.
they're she's not going to like the green peppers, thing."
Uh, she posted a picture, a scenery from, I guess, outside her where she works, and I posted a comment. I don't like it.
Oh, too funny. What's up, Win?
Oh, Winston, what's up, man? Oh my goodness.
I predicted it right when I was cooking it. Sure enough,
Uh-huh.
you got there. My wife says, she would rather have more onions than the green stuff, the green
Yeah,
peppers.
I was gonna ask. So she doesn't like vegetables?
She's not a big fan of them. She'll tolerate them, but pickles. She won't eat a pickle on her sandwich if we stop and get a hamburger.
I don't understand that.
All the pickles on the wrapper, or ask me if I want them. But no, I mean, she had a big bowl. We tore that pepper steak up, but she had a big bowl of the peppers just pushed aside. Down them.
So
Yeah,
when I make like either chicken or beef fajita tacos, I use the three different colored peppers, but I use the whole peppers
yeah,
and I use a red onion
yeah.
and make a lot of vegetables. And it's mostly vegetables when I make a taco, right? And because my nephew will eat them too, so it's like I make it's three bell peppers and one red onion.
Hmm.
All of it grilled on either on the grill or on the Blackstone when I do it on the Blackstone.
Yeah. She'll eat a cooked onion, but raw onion, she's running the other direction. But if it's cooked down to where it's good and soft, she's all right with that.
Yeah, see, that's how I cook my bell peppers, like all the way down,
Yeah.
and I cut them real thin, so they're like little slivers.
You put the stuff in the cook, and she won't touch it. You put some mayonnaise in and call it coleslaw, she'll eat it.
I only eat peas, green beans, yellow wax beans, and potatoes.
My wife will only eat butter beans. As
I've never
far
had a butter bean.
raw veggies, like a lima bean.
Most of the beans I have are pinto beans. Sometimes black beans, but not very often. Ah, when did you
But
get a break, man? But I'm doing good. Just a lot of doctor visits recently, but it's the beginning of the year, so I have all my specialists that want to see me.
yeah, I've got till April, beginning. I think it's the 2nd of April.
Hmm.
Yeah, the 2nd of April, my first this year.
The next one I have is my foot doctor, but my primary doctor, which I just saw on Monday, he sent the referral, so I just gotta wait for that to clear.
Hey,
And
Annie. So we'll see. I might even cancel that one. I don't know. I know I'm gonna get failing grade on it.
yeah, why?
I haven't really been doing any exercises. I just been became a winter lump on a log. Other than splitting firewood.
Oh, that's plenty.
Well, that's you'll do it and then you won't. I mean, you're done for the season. And then just eating chips.
You should have
Crack.
sold. You should have sold the ice in the snow.
Well, yeah. Why? I did shovel some of it, but not enough. The tractor did more than I did, but
Yeah.
when it gets close up to around the vehicles, I don't. You know, I slipped one time with the tractor and it hit the blade, hit the side of my truck.
Ooh.
So that was it. Never did it again. There's ice on it because the truck's got a block heater on it.
Yeah.
So it thaws everything that's on top of it. It thaws it. It goes on the asphalt, and under that snow, it turns to ice. Well, you
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
until you're on it, and your tractor slides on ice, and it does this. It wasn't a bad dent. I saw it. You could hit it with a BB gun, and I would pick it up. I love my truck, but as old as it is, but it's
Then you
still my truck.
then you just put in some work on it.
I did, and that was one of the things it did is make sure you take care of that dent. It's an old truck, but it's my truck. Again,
Exactly.
it goes back to I'm a simple man. I don't have to have all this new crap, you know. And I'm not saying if someone says, Lance, here's the keys to a 2026 GMC Sierra 3500. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump up and down. I'm gonna push them out the way. I'm gonna get in the truck. I'm gonna drive off. But for me to go out even think about buying it, I'm not needing it.
Shoot, have you seen the price of new full size trucks?
Yeah, yeah.
They. I saw a video back towards the end of the year that a lot of full size trucks are just in the part and the lots of the car lots. They're just
Yeah.
sitting there.
Some of these trucks are half of a mortgage on a house,
Yeah.
you know? Square body trucks is where it's at.
Yeah.
There's a Chevrolet girl there, sounds like. Chevrolet square bodies. Maybe.
The old school ones like from the '90s, man. Those were pretty sweet.
What's up? Orange Jeep.
OJ Jeep. He went live yesterday morning.
He did?
Yeah. It wasn't in the day. It freaked me out. Like,
Never saw it.
yeah. Must have been yesterday morning or Monday morning. Yeah, yesterday. But I had to go. So I couldn't stay around.
I know it. Oh, she said square body. There's only one of them. Chevrolet C Series square bodies. I keep getting distracted by the screen changing over here.
Screen?
He's still playing over here.
The what?
805.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess I'll go ahead and say anything. So say something rather. But so I got a text from 8:05 this morning for me, late night for him. He was looking at his what do you want to call it, his monies with his Google account, and it said he had $80 in there, and he was just farting around his channel because he posted a new video, and he saw that his dollar sign was gone. Like you couldn't make a chat or pay a chat, give him a super sticker or whatever you want to call it, become a
Yeah.
member, whatever you want to do. You could no longer do any of that. So you start digging, and his what we can figure out is because he dropped below 4,000 view hours in the last or the present calendar year, they took his monetization from him.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's on here.
Yeah. So I guess they're still going to hold his $80 until he brings it back up to good standing order. I don't know what they're going to do, but he needs 1,500 hours to get up to 4,000. So he's asking people to watch his channels and help him get back to there. But yeah, they yanked it. They yanked his monetization from him. He'd gotten a letter. Google got the same letter or email. But from what I understand, Google already had his acquired yearly hours, watch hours, but George did not.
Yeah, he hadn't posted in a long while.
Yeah, so Google, he basically, I think they just wanted to see some activity from his channel. But maybe I shouldn't be saying this in a public chat, but fair is fair. I'm not looking for anything I don't deserve, I guess. But do your boys cook on an open campfire? Just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. But anyhow, I was made all this talk about it made me look, and I I'm not at 4,000 watch hours in 365 days. So I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but you're still putting out content pretty constantly, so.
Well, that's what Google has said. And I've always said that. My accountant told me that years ago. You can show that you're losing. A company's losing its ass, but you have to show intent at least. Whether you're buying invoices, having whatever, getting a new computer system, buying stickers, whatever you're doing to show that you're trying to make it going, which they call intent, which is what I guess I'm basically doing. I'm still posting videos. I mean, I've got 15,000 hours, the lifetime of the channel,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't hit 4,000 in a year's time. So that really surprised me. But YouTube may be watching this, and I may lose my monetization tomorrow morning.
You're gone tomorrow.
Yeah, it is what it is. If I don't deserve it, I don't deserve it. But I just thought that was odd. But he had stopped doing videos, And I guess when he painted or started those two videos, what 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I think in the past 3 weeks he's put out
A
three,
video.
three videos.
Yeah, at least 3.
1, 2, 3, 4 videos. 4 videos. 3 or 4. I think it's 4. But I guess it was a little too late. It's the only thing I'm figuring. But I don't know. Done now.
But hopefully you can get it back.
Yeah.
Keep posting videos and people keep watching.
I kept getting mixed stories on that. I thought that once you got that 4,000 hours and your subscribers, you were good as gold. I kept hearing that you had to maintain 4,000
Yeah.
hours a year, but then I heard, no, that's not true. You do not have to do that. I never really looked into it personally for myself because I never got one of these threatening emails. I'm like, I must be good. Someone's true, or correct, and I just don't make the effort to check it. But gold prospecting camps open. I forget. That's why I asked it. Yeah, I'd love it. I've got a. Well, I don't have. I mean, I have like a double side campground cooker that I burn wood in it solely. So that's I'm great on top of the wood that I'm burning, but to have a hole in the ground or a ring in the ground with wood burning, I don't cook like that. But
Yeah, I have a cast iron Dutch oven that I can actually use
yeah,
for fire, a campfire. Uh, Something else toying around doing sometime soon, you know.
yeah. So I don't know. So the bottom line is just if you have time, maybe watch some of 805's videos and see if we can't get him back up to YouTube's acceptance. I think if I remember correctly, is 2550. So we figured, what's up, Troy V? Um, so we figured it would be 1,500 hours.
What's up, Troy?
One person ran all your content 24/7 for a half the year. You'd get 4,000. Yeah, yep. That's why we're saying multiple people. I sent a text out to Simon and a text out to Guggen. About the only two that I know of that would probably do it. But I'm sitting here watching him beat me in a cooking competition and
Turn it off.
turn briskets and make meatballs and everything else for the past 6 hours or whatever. To a cool bunch of YouTube friends that AI is willing to tolerate my videos.
And it was pretty cool, man. Your cooks are good. Goat Rose, sorry about that. Goat. Wow.
Goat roast. Sorry about goat roast. I never had a goat.
Never done it. Well, we had goat before when it was my dad and my cousin who cooked it. But I was a little boy back then.
About the wildest thing I've ever had is just venison. I've never had bear, rabbit. I've had, but that's just the most common stuff. I've never had goat. I've never even had lamb. I just don't think I'd like it.
Well, don't know until you try it.
This is true.
That's how you roll with a beef tongue.
Yeah, I did. That's true. That's right. I forgot about that. I did do cow tongue this last year.
uh,
Yeah, last, I think it was last summer, last fall.
yeah,
I did cook up cow tongue.
air's delicious. I don't know. Sounds weird. Hey, Civi,
Another one, CV.
cancel.
A little bit of wet snow happening right now.
What is my weather?
Yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah, that's probably about true about anything, really, Annie. Anybody that's experienced with cooking it, knows their ways around to get rid of, distinctive taste that a bear may have, which I'm assuming is probably gamey.
71 degrees right now.
42.
This past weekend it just rained like 2 days, pretty much straight. 81. Wow.
Chicago?
It's warmer than San Antonio right now. Sheesh.
No way. Um, Me, I'm a fan of Uncle Steve's. I've tried a lot of seasonings, but I really prefer Uncle Steve's seasoning, Annie. Bridgewater conditions, 50 degrees. That sounds more like Troy. Who the hell had 80 degrees today, though?
You know what I mean?
Huh?
Oh, wow. 23 people watching now. Yeah, wait another 5 minutes.
New Rochelle.
So, does George have a playlist?
He does.
Okay.
He has several playlists, but he has one that's called a main playlist. I think it's 123 videos.
62 where Des lives. Who's
Kevin
Ke-
has
who's,
80.
who's Kevin?
Jinx.
Moose is at 34 degrees still. Golly.
Start talking weather and people want to hear about it.
Yeah. He sent me a picture the other day. He had snow up to like the window of the car.
Who?
My moose.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
What's up,
what's up?
Dutch?
Just got home. Well, who
Mm,
is Kevin?
that sounds like that lady Maureen in what, New Hampshire. She had snow piled up at least 4 foot tall.
How many hours does George need? I still got you on late night. Okay, yeah. I see my
Got
I see
you on late night. George is shy 1,500 hours.
1500. Yeah.
And that's to get his monetization back. So
Yeah.
he still doesn't know what happens to it. They only, I mean it's $80. I mean I don't want to make it sound like it's
Yeah,
by,
but still.
by saying only 80. Like it's if it was my 80, I'd be upset about it, and I would still consider the back of my head was only $80. Grateful that it's not $800. But
Yeah, George is under 4,000, I believe.
yeah, he dropped under 4,000. He was 2,550 of the required 4,000.
Yeah, because I know my requirement is 4,000. Some people have 3,000, but mine says 4,000.
Yeah, I'm so over winter. I'm ready for camping on the river. Yeah, I love doing that. The problem is I just getting too old. Last one I did was on the side of Patuxent River.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago, though, right?
Probably close to it. Yeah,
On that little Weber.
a little Weber. Yeah, with my bougie tent.
Yeah,
I took silk sheets for the pillow. I had an air mattress.
you're all comfy, huh?
Yeah, I was comfy.
Yeah, actually, he was live. I believe it was a Sunday, and he did it live. I was doing the control for it.
Who's that?
When you went live, when you did that cook, when you cooked that fish.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You were there. The spotlight was in my glasses, and it
Yeah,
looked like a creature. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. I
we're
love that kind of stuff, man.
yeah we got the cook in the shot, so we're good.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it. I fished all night long. Thank God. You know what? I said, Lance, if you get skunked, what are you going to eat? So I stopped at the fish store. I did bring some perch with me just in case I got skunk. Put them in the cooler, and good thing I did.
That was your meal for the night.
Yeah, I had my small little tabletop Weber.
Yeah.
That thing cooks good. I got some parts for my new to me 18-inch coming in. I'm gonna put a thermometer on there. I think I'm putting the thermometer where the vent is, Simon.
Vent?
I think I'm
Yeah.
going to do that because otherwise, like on my other Weber, I mean, they put it over top of the opposite side of the vent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're offset cooking, that's where your coals are, and your vent's going to be over top of your
Yeah,
protein.
yeah, definitely on that side.
It's dragging any of that smoke across your protein you're cooking.
Yeah,
Um,
George 805. Yeah, 805 barbecue junkie.
so, but then, so the reading that you get is the thermometer is right over top of your coals. So that's not actual. I mean, it's not that it's a big deal. I mean, because you're going to temp your food anyway.
Yeah.
So you'll know that it's done or not. But if it says 300 degrees over here, it's not 300 degrees over where the vent is.
Yeah.
So I thought about putting that vent over, or the new thermometer over by the vent.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I might, because that way you actually know what the temperature is on that end of it.
Yeah, yeah, because over here, if you put it right there with the coals are, I mean, of course it's gonna be like 500 degrees or whatever.
Right. Got chicken nuggets at McDonald's, Emily.
Yeah, some lettuce and some water. Hey, Rich.
Blackened, what did it say? Oh, you made some blackened crawfish jambalaya.
Oh,
Sounds good. But I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, it's really necessary because, you really, I mean, it's still nice to know that your fire's not spiking on you or something, or you do have some control over it, but I don't know. She don't even do chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
I don't know. Because we have some lettuce and some water for her.
So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I got that. I was going to get a new grate for it, but it really cleaned up last Sunday a little bit. I started a fire in it just to burn off everything on the inside. Got to get the sweeper blades replaced. I've got those coming in too. But otherwise, I think I'm just going to clean it up, and it is what it is. Cornbread crab. I've had anything but
Nope. The wrong side. There we go.
better nuggets elsewhere. Oh, I'm sure. I remember my children would eat chicken nuggets 7 days a week if you let them.
Yeah. Walmart sells these little pork patties that look like the
They look like what?
McRibs.
Okay, yeah.
So they're like little patties shaped like little ribs, and it comes in the barbecue sauce. So you just really heat them up. You can make your own little McRib sandwich. They're not that bad. They're pretty good actually. We used to get them quite a bit. 'Cause my mom used to like those. All right.
No, I was not there, Moose. I don't watch him all the time. I used to watch him uh, somewhat regularly, but I stopped watching him. I
Hello?
do like watching him when he's out there. He's from Seattle area, if I remember correctly. I like watching him when he does okay, Dutch, when he does the Dungeness crab.
Hmm.
when he's catching Dungeness. I love watching those. Oh,
Who
did you really doubled up?
who did the sting crabs recently? Was it Winston? I think it was Winston that did the sting crabs.
Dutch's got two of them on his.
What's that?
He showed me a picture of his kettle where he put the thermometer under the vent. But he has
Right there.
stupid EV Mux. But he has one on both sides.
Okay. They put it underneath the vent. Yeah.
He put it on the bottom of the vent.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's closer to the grate level, so
Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. He put a handle on there too. Mine's missing the plastic, so I might have to do that also. I
there's
wanted to keep
there's
it
definitely a
somewhat.
darker belt loop. I got you.
Did you go hat again, Moose? So it's hat. Oh, got the hoodie yesterday. Okay.
What
Nice.
what was it?
Somebody's got the luck.
What?
Oh, that's not your kettle. It's Tom Horseman's kettle.
So he has like done his kettles pretty good. He's got a lot of good upgrades to it. He
Yeah,
got our handles replaced on his Webers with wooden handles. You found a guy.
yeah. Moose, Moose. I got Moose on the brain. NBL, I've gotten rid of so much of that stuff, man. I could go back to the Amish and use tools over there, but I don't know. I mean, I'd rather put a plastic on there because the wood's just going to crack, fade. It's going to be a maintenance thing, you know.
I finally started using my my kettle again. I've used it
Oh,
twice.
really?
I've used it twice. I used it Super Bowl Sunday, and then the weekend before that.
Lance's Amish. I love my kettle, man. It's like I said in that video. I mean, mom would make that pepper steak inside stovetop, but man, I like being able to show that you can do just about anything, with those kettles. I absolutely love it. A kettle to make tea. I bet you could. I bet you even if you, I know you could, but even a little bit of smoke flavor. Do you use a pellet grill? Beverly, I'll use a pellet grill. I got a big, nice pellet cooker, but if it's a long cook like a brisket or something like that, I will use the pellet smoker just so I don't have to sit here and babysit it. I've done a brisket by cooking with wood on the offset smoker, but the stick burner. But it's just when you're doing something that's going to cook for 12 hours, it's nice to be able to push that button. I missed half of that conversation.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And she's made man in the Amish Mafia.
Oh, all right, I missed it. Sorry, I was on the other screen.
I saw several things referring to the Amish. My kettle almost got crushed by ice. No way. I'd cry. All my kettles sit inside. As a matter of fact, they're nice and toasty right beside the wood stove right now. But
Yeah, well, mine have the covered patio, so they're good, and they have a cover over them. So I went ahead and bought the that little cover for my kettle.
yeah,
Even then, when I took it off, it was still dusty underneath. For whatever reason, it was dusty.
no, I'm about done with the snow. This last snow and ice really sort of kind of did me in for the year. It stuck around too long, and it was just too treacherous. I mean,
Yeah,
walk out the door, you could end up on your ass for weeks. you know.
Shoot, we got down to 24, and like, yep, I'm done with this shit. Well, we had ice for today because it rained also when it got before below freezing. It rained, so we had ice everywhere. Of course, I didn't go outside, but Taco did.
And that's coming from a person that loves winter. I mean, I love my seasons, and I do enjoy snow, but a good snow to me is a fresh snow. A couple days later, it's just about gone.
But it looks like that possibly I think our winter's over with. I've been looking at Ryan. I think it's Ryan Hall on YouTube. Uh, People east of me are getting another storm, but it looks like Texas is going to stay warm.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of starting tomatoes and peppers right now, but I need a good seed. I've been putting it off for too long.
Yeah, and we'll get snows like that, twice a year, twice a winter, and that's good. But I'm ready to put my. I am going to just buy my veggies this year from Mennonites or the Amish, whichever one has the best deals.
You started?
No, I'm just going to. They're doing it now, So I don't. Good job. I just go and buy the plastic trays. And
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying? Pre-started.
yeah,
Pre-started. Yeah.
it's done with. All I got to do is turn the dirt over here. And
So you gotta get your pepper and stuff.
yeah, I'm just going to do this year. I'm going to do cayenne because I'm out of cayenne completely. I have probably 8 more poblanos in the freezer, but I'm going to do poblanos again. I do them every year because I use them a lot.
I don't remember. Are you in Houston or are you up in the Colorado area? I think you're in Houston.
Rich?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I was sort of kind of thinking it was Texas, but I don't really remember. Or I'm
Texas.
HE.
Yep, Texas.
But I'll do tomatoes, cucumbers. I
Man, I can't.
really got to look a little bit harder for the. I've never done a stuffed poblano. I've done a um, poblano Rolano.
Yeah, I need to do how my mom did her chile rellenos. Um, she does it with a poblano pepper, but the stuffing was ground beef, rice, and cheese on the inside, and then it was fried in egg whites.
Yeah,
That was big and fluffy.
I've done that. Excuse me, I've done that one time, other than the wontons. But I mean, as far as the big poblanos,
And then of course I did those chicken poblano stuffed popper things a couple of years ago. I think it was.
actually, I'm just sitting there thinking I should have used poblanos in that pepper steak the other day, but just thought about it just now. Had green pepper, bell peppers on my brain because that's how what mom would always use.
Mm. I put my jalapenos away. I can smell them right here. I have fresh jalapenos up there. Yeah, I smell the pepperiness. Might make a salsa tomorrow, but I'm gonna roast everything on the kettle.
What I thought about doing, Simon. Since you just said kettle, I don't know why I didn't think about it when I was talking about kettle, but I actually almost thought about taping off that little 18-inch and doing a red, white, and blue theme on it.
Do it, man.
I
What,
really did. I
what
thought
color is it
it's just the
now?
black.
Okay, we just spray it white over and then we do the
I
stripes.
would tape it off, Just paint the lid blue, put some stars on it, or paint it all white. Really,
Yeah,
just
painted on
paint a
white.
white band all the way around it. Uh, put some covers over, and then or stencils rather, and then paint the whole thing blue, and just lift the stencils, and
Yeah,
then tape it off and do the red, white, and blue on the bottom of it.
yeah. If you know somebody that has one of those
Red,
printing machines that can make you stencils of the
oh,
stars.
you can buy them, but yeah, that'd be a way to do it. Sorry, Popo. Uh, but I really thought about doing that, but I don't know. How's that paint job holding up?
Good. Um, I want to go live tomorrow and make that salsa. It'll probably be a real quick live, maybe like an hour, because I'm just roasting the peppers and all the veggies.
Yeah.
But
Are
yeah,
you, are you
it's holding.
scraping all the brown stuff off the peppers after they roast them?
No, because it's just jalapeno, so I'm just gonna thank you, Des. I'm going to I don't know if I'm gonna no, I think I'm gonna use the molcajete and just make a like a real rustic salsa,
Yeah.
and so I'll keep the char on it.
I mean, I get why people, once they roast the peppers, they're scraping that char off, but I think that char, vegetable char, is flavor.
Well,
I
the thing is, like on the poblanos, it's so much of it on it, and so if I lose it, it's fine. But like on a jalapeno, it's not a whole lot, you know. And I think on the poblano that skin's a little thicker.
Yeah. But I mean, they go as far as putting them in a baggie, zipping up the baggie, making them sweat, so it's easier to peel it off, and just chop that stuff into it. It's more flavor, but that's my opinion.
Oh, how much was that super chat? 6.
This was 6.
Okay, I need to put it back on here. So
And sounds like Gary's going to go take a siesta.
all right, there we go. Yeah, we're definitely doing 2 spins tonight, so 2 winners.
My wife came in here yet this morning to feed Wheels his food. He gets every morning he gets one big bowl of, I mean, food. I mean, stuff that human eat type stuff.
Yeah. Oops.
And she let him out. She lets him out before she does that. She says, "Man, did you let him out?" I said, "It's been about 2 hours ago." She said, "I didn't think he'd ever stop peeing." I said, "I put him over there and I wrap him up in this blanket. And if he don't get up, that means he don't have to go pee. So I just leave him over there. I'm not going to wake him up."
There you go. Moose. Thank you, sir. Uh,
Moose
you
says, Moose says, "Add this to last week. I want a wheel of myself."
let me get back to the wheel. Be right with you. Moose.
Roger, you're supposed to say Roger, Emily, over and out. And the polish cloth to Moose. See, Mojo got another video out today.
Who?
Mojo, the guy that left Seattle, went to
Yeah.
Alabama.
Okay.
He's starting to
What saw the videos
put
again?
out videos. I think it's the second one in less than a month.
Yeah. You know what? Is he not going live anymore? Because I haven't seen him live in a long while.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think he is anymore, but I'm not positive that he usually goes out in the mornings or something, and I'm not ready to come in here and sit down until afternoons.
Yeah.
So I got to get something done. I was supposed to go to the gym this morning. I was all gung ho last night. Gonna get back in the gym tomorrow. Woke up and I was like, nah. Got other things I can do that I'd rather do.
Who's got the crown? Yeah, I need to get my ass to the gym, man. I'm way too heavy. Death has it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm way too heavy. I'm like 15 pounds heavier than I was last year.
Jim who, yeah.
Yeah,
What's up,
Jim.
Matt?
Hey, Big Matt. Not this weekend, but the next. I'll be in Houston.
Yeah. They got some big time country star singer up there at the livestock. I don't know if that's after the cook off or what.
Yeah, the rodeo starts that week right after the cook off starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big. The lineup's pretty huge this year.
Yeah.
And there's some artists that will play like the concert at the rodeo. There's artists there as well, but they're usually like minor stars and stuff. But some tents have their own band or a DJ.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Guggen said he wasn't going anymore. How about Randy? Have you heard from Randy if he's going or not this year? Him and
pretty
Chris?
sure they'll be there.
Is he?
Yeah, Moose, it's a lot of fun, dude. Just one big old party, 3 nights of partying.
I imagine Dutch will probably be leaving.
Yeah, he said I think he'd be there Wednesday.
Yeah, he'll be leaving early.
Hmm. Probably take off Monday or Tuesday and drive down. If they're driving, I think they're driving.
Oh, they're driving this year?
I don't remember, but
Is that right?
I could be wrong. I'd be surprised if they just fly because he said he'd be there the day earlier. So pretty sure that I'm pretty sure they just fly. It's a lot of driving.
Yeah, I believe Kathy's going this year
Yeah.
too.
Hmm. When I went, she was there. I gotta clear my phone and have a bunch of memory left over for pictures and videos and stuff.
Now, will you take like one of those battery packs with you,
Yeah, I have one.
like a regular?
Yeah, yeah. One of those little ones is about the size of my phone,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like 3 full charges off of it.
I'll take those when I go. Like I go to PA and start
Yeah.
walking.
Hmm.
I'll take a couple of the phone battery or camera batteries with me, but I always carry that one with me too.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
If I
to
have,
do a lot of recording, those phone batteries don't last all that long.
yeah, I've been wanting to buy one of those little battery banks, those rechargeable ones,
Hmm.
and just like stick it in the backpack or whatever.
Yeah. But those battery packs, those last a long time.
Yeah, like I said, I can get three charges, 4 charges on my phone with one of those. Back at work after the lecture in 8. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, this is the last weekend of February, uh, 26th, 27th, 28th, and then Sunday the 1st, I believe, is that Sunday? Yeah, so it'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Houston. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content creators out there, so it should be a good time. It was the last time I was there.
Yeah. Well,
But
maybe do that. Um, well, I say that. I don't know where Eddie's doing it. Aaron Gary is doing it this year. They're back in Texas again this year for their meetup of all the content creators.
Big Matt's doing it actually.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Oops. What the heck did I do? There you go.
What
Yeah,
state, what state's he in?
in Texas.
Oh,
It
Big
is.
Man, Texas also.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, so I was doing this thing on Facebook. So you remember Big Wicks?
yeah.
He was doing this. Well, he's sponsored. This is the second annual like cook off he's having just before the host Houston Livestock Rodeo. But he's in a hospital with something with pancreas,
Hmm.
something like that. He just said that he'll be there hell or high water. This will be the second annual. He's hoping that more people will participate. And Big
Uh,
Whips.
on YouTube, you said?
No, I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Uh, Man, I didn't see it. I gotta go and see if I'm following.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find it or not. I shall try. Dutch might even know something about it.
Yeah, but Big Matt's doing the get together here in Houston, April, I believe. Yes, sir. I will be there. Uncle Steve's tent. Oops. Hold on.
Hate this. It's a
Yeah.
pain in
Oh.
the ass.
Oh, dang.
Yep. In the hospital with pancreatitis.
Yeah. Pancreas.
And it is nothing would stop my spirits more than nothing would lift my spirits more than seeing everyone grab their click on it to grab their tickets for the Big Wick second annual Carne Casada cook-off to benefit the Idalou Meals on Wheels. I'll be there hell or high water.
That's Facebook. You said, right?
Si, senor.
Okay. I'll go look after I'm done here.
Wes Wicker.
West Wicker.
WES space WICKER.
What do you call it? The other day when I was working on that thumbnail from last week, I
Yeah.
was looking for your logo, and so I found the actual thumbnail where he was on the live stream.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, so I had that. I have all his logos and all that stuff there. Probably won't find it now. Oh, it's right here. That one has his Big Wigs logo on there.
Yeah, he
George.
agreed to come in and do that live, as you said.
Yeah.
I think he shipped. I like his stuff. I mean, there's some of it um, that I like over the other one.
I need to. Hopefully it's okay. I froze that jalapeno jelly that you sent me. That
Yeah,
so I froze it, and it's been frozen for over a year now. So I'm gonna thaw it out, see if it's any good, and use it on some chicken or some ribs.
yeah, you'll have to stir it up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But the strawberry one, I could take or leave that one. There's a couple of them that I really liked.
Yeah, but the one.
He's got out more flavors since then, but he sent 805 and I a couple jars, bottles each of that stuff. And matter of fact,
The one you sent me was Amish made.
I don't know if he ever got one. That's the reject. I made him some hats as a thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reject.
Uh,
Just not line up. The hat shifted on the hoop.
oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
I don't even remember what even happened with that. To be honest with you, damn, it got getting too many freaking hats.
All those are rejects.
Pretty much any hat that I have is going, unless it's like one that I went to a store and bought. Except for my latest sleeper barbecue, that one went off without a hitch. But I forgot I even had this one. Shit.
You could do giveaways on your channel.
This one's filthy, it's dusty as hell. I forgot all about this one. This is the one. This is the lady that did this hat. She's the one that, when I saw her running that embroidery machine, I knew right then and there I was going to start embroidering stuff. Her husband, her father used to work for me. He retired from UPS before I did, but after I retired, I asked him to come to work with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we were doing, home remodeling, and his daughter did shirts and some hats for me. Once I saw that, I walked in the room with her doing it. I was like, "Oh my God, would you look at this?" I was bit immediately.
Yeah. Bought the biggest machine you could, huh?
Yeah, I got a few hats to do right now. And I'll be caught back up. I ordered those hats. It took over a week to get here. Just came in today. They're supposed to be here last Thursday.
Which brand was it?
These are off wall brand. I can't buy from my supplier anymore because I'm not buying a case of hats. I'm not doing that. Every time I need a hat, I got to buy 255 more to go with the one I want. No, I'm not doing that. They still send me emails and stuff. I'm like, you start breaking case lots, we can do business again, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And I can imagine all their customers are buying 256 hats every time they want a black hat.
Yeah, I would have loved one of those bandana hats.
I got one. I still got that one.
Yeah. What size is it though?
Uh,
Or is it fitted?
I don't remember. It's a decky. They're really nice hats, but again, I refuse to buy a case.
Yeah, they're
I want one.
They were Decky brand. Yeah, I think they were the only ones that had
Yeah,
it.
no, this is a snapback.
Yeah, I'd have to get a haircut.
Yeah, I refuse to buy them. If I want one more of these, I got to buy 255 to go with it. I'm just
Yeah.
not. It's just ridiculous. When they blame it on their suppliers, well, that's what they're telling me, and I'm like, okay. Thank you, Emily. I said, well, I'll still go around. I can buy a hat. I got fitted 7 3/4 inch hats the other day. It just came in today. And I paid less for that than I would have paid for one of those.
What brand is that again?
The one I just showed you
Yeah,
is Decky. The one I just showed you is Decky.
Decky.
That's the snapback.
Sorry, I'm looking them up.
Yeah, you can find other people that have them and they're selling off their stock, but
Yeah.
I mean, I was buying directly from Decky. This one's called LOGA. This is a 7 3/4 inch fitted
Hmm.
flat bill.
So does that mean you can get an 8?
I don't know. Maybe. That's a possibility. Made in Vietnam. But they look like to be. This is the first one of these I've ever gotten from this place, and they look to be nice. I'm not really feeling the colors too much. It's supposed to be a charcoal gray, which it looks like it, but it's got some green to it.
Yeah. Oh,
See, it's charcoal gray, but look, it's got a little bit of green in it.
yeah, it looks like army green almost.
Yeah.
Right here now.
Huh? Snapback, rear mesh, and camo. I don't know if we got any of those left over there right now or not, Moose. Yeah, this doesn't say if they have. I'd have to check. This doesn't say that they have 8s, but it doesn't say they don't.
Yeah. Because my big noggin requires an 8. I'm Simon. He's Lance.
These are the only.
This is
Those are the only camos I have left, Moose. They're decades too.
Yep. Oh wow.
Oh, she cooked to roast. That's
Okay.
Wait,
It's the other. Okay. Awesome.
see these things?
Yes.
City? I always call her CV.
Yeah.
I'm used to it now. Right now, he's front and center.
Yep. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. How about that? Why? Because he embroiders hats. That's why.
Why does Lance have? Oh, yep. Yeah, Moose. Only those two. It's all I have left of those. I haven't gotten any real tree in for a while, which I can still get real trees, but camos have sort of kind of slowed down a little bit. Good one, Lance. Front and center.
Yeah, I can't stop looking at him. You have any hats or any other embroidery being done?
Just those three fit it right now. All right, man. I have I have another channel that wants me to do some hats for them, but they haven't even submitted me any artwork or anything yet.
Yeah, when I get back from Houston, I'm gonna get you to do some towels with Taco's logo on it, a little picture of Taco on there.
Yeah, they were going pretty good for a while, but it's winter's always a slow season.
Yeah, I
Even
figured I figured you get those little skull caps and stuff.
yeah, even the fish community. I mean, they're like they're not out there doing their ponds or messing with their hands in water. Even if it's inside, they just don't want to go out and buy new fish. They just keep care of what they got. Or the fish.
Two acre koi down there with her pond, taking care of her koi fish outside.
Christine.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's like the only one I see that's actually out there.
I think he had a collapse. The top collapsed or something. I haven't watched the last couple of her videos.
Yeah, her Monday mornings. I'm usually out doctor's appointments and stuff, so I miss a lot of those.
I always rewatch them later on, but yesterday's right.
Yeah,
Today's Tuesday, right?
correct.
Yesterday's I haven't went back to watch that one yet, but I always watch them again later. But I haven't really been getting into her new video that she does tonight,
I think it's
last
tonight.
last night, where it's like one of those I- unsolved mystery is not the right way of saying it, but
No, it's the alien stuff, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not into that at all. So
yeah, I'm just not into that. So
is it Jose? Uh,
let's see.
uh, he's the one that does the the discus, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jose.
So he's been putting out videos pretty good. I've been watching his
He's got a nephew that has some type of skill, man. He's really putting out some a lot of animated stuff for Jose, and I mean a lot. So he's all Jose has to do is just provide him a picture or something, and this guy can make multiple videos out of it, all animated, moving stuff. Really nice stuff. But he's been real busy because he's still walking a picket line
oh well.
in New York for the nurses.
Hmm.
He's been out there doing that for I want to say at least a month.
Yeah, I've been messing around with ChatGPT and editing pictures and stuff. That's how I did that one for the thumbnail for your birthday, actually.
Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah, I looked at it a little bit. It asked too many questions. It gets back to the same thing I said earlier. Thing, I'm just a simple guy. I
And
hate the fact that I'm not. I'm not up to date and modern like everybody else, putting out these quality thumbnails and all that. But I'm just me. I'm sorry. That's just me. There.
Oh, wow.
But
$5,000 on teeth.
good gosh, you sound like one of my little sisters.
Well, I'm glad I had insurance to take care of mine, but
My the youngest of the two, she had those implants or something put over top of her teeth. So when she does this, you do this, because they're so bright and white, but
yeah. So,
so
well,
it's painful. I'm like, why would you do that?
yeah, I have a partial, the bottom, the partial, but I need to get it redone because it doesn't fit anymore. So I'm gonna have to get another set.
Gagging. I saw her. She did they did a cook together. Civi and
Yeah,
Chef Roseanne Gag.
yeah.
And
They did that king cake showdown.
the King Cake collaboration. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't realize she had gone live before Civi did and did a live, like a pre-live. And I don't know what the heck I was doing now, but I usually get her notifications, but I didn't get for that one. So when Civi started, she came out dressed as Prince.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it when there was a local mom and pop place. They had king cakes in a box.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, they're available like pretty
I
much
mean,
anywhere now.
how many horse and buggies are going to hitch up to the front of that store, walk out there of a king cake?
They probably make their own, huh?
City,
I mean, cancel. Good night. Goodbye.
hello, farewell. As Wiener say good night.
Every time I say hey,
Hey,
Civi.
hey.
Whenever I say those two words together, it thinks I say Siri, but I'm not saying Siri. Goodbye. Okay. Nacho Momo.
She'll take the night off.
Who will take the night off?
Wherever you just say your talk box, you say
Yeah,
good night.
my phone. Yeah. It's annoying, but that's all. I say hi. I say hey.
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 Pet store snacks. General store menu, store locations. I don't think this is the right one.
I might have to buy some chips tomorrow.
Oh, don't do that to me. So
What?
I say I might have to cancel my trip or my doctor's appointment.
What? Oh, because the chips?
Yeah,
Well, get your ass to work. Or walking at least.
do something.
Everything but stuff your face. So my A1C came back okay. My good cholesterol came back okay. My bad cholesterol is a little high, but something that we can work on.
That's good.
But let me see. Protein's good. Um, Kidney functions work as better. So everything came out okay this time around. I was weirded out because I went Monday after the Super Bowl, so it's like I had all these carbs and all this booze in me.
Right. Well, it's going to take. I think they say that it takes. I think it actually says for your body to do a complete recycle of your blood. I think I read 3 months.
Yeah, I don't know, but everything came out okay in my blood work. So there's almost no fault, but yeah, like I said, my lab all came out good, which is fantastic. I just gotta lose a bunch of weight. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to find that king cake they had on display. Well, I guess that's not important right now. So, what is Chef CV
There you go.
going to cook this weekend, Timmy? Or she's here now.
Yeah, she's right here. Where did she go?
Sal's Camper Life. She's good people. We're sisters. Oh, speaking of we're sisters now, Sylvia said something about Mama O and her
Hmm.
was sisters. I have not seen Mama O for a week.
Mama O was at the live with the Civi and Chef Rosengag.
Okay.
I believe this is the last time I saw her. So, Sal's Camper Live, I have you on the wheel for the giveaway. So, thank you for being here. You commented on the picture on my post.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her for a while. Assuming she was traveling or something. You always think the worst, you know. Sort
Oh, that's right. They're
of
doing this.
with their health or something.
Oh, that's this weekend. I thought it was next weekend. Hmm.
Oh, really? I love pecan pie.
I don't think I can do it. Uh,
Do love a pecan pie. My aunt used to make a really good one. So that's what her Sunday thing is going to be then the pecan pie.
yeah, it's a cook off, basically, like they
Like
did for the cheesecake.
cheesecake, yeah. We love some support on here. Shorts she puts out. That's what I mean. I usually comment on at least one of her shorts a
Yeah.
week. I haven't seen anything.
I need to go back, make sure I'm subscribed to her because I haven't seen any of her shorts. Cause she does one or two like every day.
Yeah, no, I've at least one a week, probably more than that, but I know on average I see her for short every week.
Yeah. So ever since I started subscribing to her, like I went back and watched all some of her old stuff too, her old shorts. Nope, it's getting to about that time. 15 minutes till the 2 hour mark. I think we should get to that wheel.
Going to be a spatula scrap?
Oh.
Huh? Oh?
Let me share that wheel. Where is my wheel? Here it is.
Timmy, she told me.
Oh, sorry. Did you find the chat?
Oh, well, I'm on the side here, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We just we little fellers.
Yeah, we little ones. Here, let me make you a little bigger. Here we go. My comments. There we go. Goodbye.
Wheels packed.
Yeah. The
How
wheels
many
packed.
spaces?
This is because I put names from last week.
Right. But how many spaces are taken? Do you have a total?
I don't know. This doesn't give me a count. Actually, let me click on this. Um, yeah, it doesn't tell me how many I have on here. Turn off the confetti. All right. All right. So we're gonna have two winners. Do we want to do like the first and the last, or how do you want to do this?
That's your
I
call.
know the people. I want to see what the people want.
You're gonna okay. You're gonna have to definitely scramble. I see Timmy one, two,
Yeah, I'm gonna scramble the wheel here before we start.
five in a row.
But yeah, well, yeah, because he just because of the super chat tonight. 'Cause I
Uh,
had to remix the wheel from the last week, and all
yeah.
the ones that were added on here were all kind of stuck to one after the other. So I'm gonna mix the wheel before we do the keep me awake. What
You were saying somebody was tired earlier.
first and last is cool. Okay, all right, let's do first and last. Okay, here first and last. Okay, all right, here we go.
At
Was
least
that?
two. At least two for first and last.
Yeah. Uh, spin the wheel. Oh, actually shuffle. You all see that shuffling?
See,
Uh,
it's pretty cool.
yeah. All right. I won't be. I won't have access to the chat because I'm on a different window for the spin the wheel thing. So let me see.
Worked 16 hours yesterday. Two Des draws.
All right.
South Camper Life.
All right. Here we go. First winner. Tim.
So he's a winner.
He's a winner.
Beverly says she's not on there.
Beverly is on here. In fact, Beverly. There's no way for me to highlight it. But
I don't see her.
hold on. Peter. Peter. I don't see her either. Let me see. I don't see her.
Yeah, I don't see her.
All right, Beverly. Bev.
Do they give you? Does this like the Evie? Does it give you like a list? You know how the other one wheel used to do? All the names would be listed.
Yeah, that's why I added her right now. Let me see. Peter. Yeah, Peter's on there.
Hold up, Budget wants his way on there. I think he's there from last week, isn't he?
I don't think he is, but let me add you right now.
I
Budget
thought.
runs that right.
Yeah, I thought he got carried over from last week.
I got him on there. Anybody else?
Ace, I see Ace.
Ace is on here. He's on there. Ace is on here twice. One from the post and one for members. Is Budget Banzai a member? Let me see.
Chef Rose, I think I saw her. Them. Yeah. No.
Uh, budget. Why can't I see Budget Banzai over here?
You just put him in there. I just saw you
But,
put.
yeah, but I'm looking at him on YouTube.
Uh,
Um, YouTube, please, Tim. Old Man King. Okay, I got him. Got him.
And then the other one would be the one that did the collab, Chef Gag or something.
Uh huh. Oh, chef. Click on this one. Rose and Gang.
Yep.
Okay. And Belt Loop's on there a couple of times, I believe.
Yeah. Relip's on there.
Okay. There, everybody.
Um,
Thank you.
if there is aces there, I'm not seeing Gary.
Belt Loop's on here. In fact, I also saw his. Let me go on top again. Belt Loop. He should have been here from this earlier today. Moose, Peter. Uh, uh, he's
Yeah,
not here. Yeah.
I'm not.
Sorry about Luke, but I got you on there now. And is Gary a member? Luke Trina is not a member. Okay. I got you, but Luke. I got you. Anybody else don't see their name on there? Yeah, Tim won the first one. I already got it down on my phone. Yeah, and I'll be spinning for the last winner, the last spot on, last person standing is the will be the winner. But let me give it another shuffle because I just added like 2 more people.
Hold on for a minute, Simon,
Yes,
before
sir.
you do anything. I'm inbound.
Inbound. For whatever reason, your text don't ding my phone. No, it's fine. We'll do it like that.
It's up to you.
No, it's fine. Just want to make sure. I should make sure. Show everybody that we'll make sure everybody their names on there. But I think everybody's good now. Uh, go back in the chat. I know M's in there. Belt Loop's there. So South Camper Life is there. Tim, Des, Peter, Belt Loop's in there. Ace is on there. Yep. Okay. All right. I'm spending. Well, actually, I need to get to EV Mux because I was on YouTube. All right. I'm gonna spin this. Actually, I can shuffle it one more time, and I will start spinning. Let me know if anybody's in the chat right now or if there's anything in the chat. 'Cause
I don't see Devil Dog
did he put his name on? I don't think I saw his name on here.
and City.
Okay. Devil Dog. Is Devil Dog here?
He was.
He was earlier, right? I believe he is a member.
And Civi.
I'll get her in a bit. Let me see. No, that's fine, Civi. Civi. Oh, Hold on. I know how to do this. And I get this screen first. Go here, and then go here.
Wheels is awake.
What's that?
So Wheels is awake.
Oh, Devil Dog is a member. Okay. So, what it's doing? Over there. Devil Dog, and all right. There we go.
Wheel of Pain.
Wheel of Pain. What?
No logo after your name.
No logo after me. What?
That's what Des typed. I don't know. It says no logo after your name. By the way, Des, why did you think I wasn't? Oh, by the way, Des, why did you think I wasn't a member? No logo after your name. Gotcha. Just trying to keep you up with the chat.
Yeah.
Whoops. That
And
might mean,
you got the little logo on there next to your name.
yeah.
Sylvia, I think yours possibly was gifted. Gifted membership. Don't leave, Des.
Oh, you can read the chat. I thought you couldn't read the chat.
Well, yeah, because I have the other window open where I can
Okay.
see the chat right now. But once I start like spinning the wheel or editing the wheel, I can't see the chat. All right. So can we spin?
As far as I know.
All right. One more shuffle. All right. Spin. Moose. All right. I gotta get the spin a little slower. Like there you go. Or spin it less time. I mean.
BRB.
Uh, yeah. What's that?
Reading what CB said.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, ignore those numbers. I needed a way to keep track of tonight's names. So some have like 99, 88, 66. Tim, that's two in a row for Tim. Moose. Peter.
He's
What's that?
Sal's camper life. At this point, he's waiting to find out who the last person standing
Yeah, but
with the winner.
Kemper Life is on here. I made that sure because he had posted on the my community post.
You know, he just made a asked a question. He was confused. I was just trying to
Okay,
explain it.
sure. Okay. Beverly. Peter again. Wow.
Oh, the high rollers.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you have a lot of names on here, it's gonna
Yeah,
keep a lot. But it also means you might have a chance of staying up at towards the end. So, Devil Dog. Devil Dog. Two in a row for Devil Dog. That's his two. This. Des again. But that's from the community post. Moose. Shift's backyard. Chef Frostengag. Tim. Moose. Moose.
Who's that? Ash.
Atasha.
Atash.
Atasha Lynn.
Lynn. Okay, yeah.
My community post. Belt loop.
That's Chef John out of Texas, Gary.
Yeah, my neighbor. Peter. Yeah, he also left a comment on the post. Tim.
He's the one that works for HEB. The wine
Correct. Correct.
does the wine section, something like that.
He's a chef.
Right. But he doesn't cook for them. He does something to booze for HEB, I thought.
I don't know. I thought he cooked, but I could be wrong. Tim. This. This. Judy May.
Hey.
Des 000. The zoo.
That was an old cartoon, wasn't it? No, that was
No.
Kazoo.
Ace.
What was that? It was a Kazoo, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Greek kazoo.
Yeah, a little old cartoon Kazoo.
He is a little green alien from the Flintstones. M.
The vegetable lover.
Peter. Moose. Peter. Oh, getting close now. Moose.
Budget.
I think I spelled that wrong.
We figured it out. Moose.
Yep.
Could have blamed it on me. Everybody figures my text and spelling is terrible.
Oh, I'm horrible. Peter.
Devil dog, I win. Not yet.
No, you're out, Devil Dog. Actually, you went up
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were out. Yeah.
back to back. Moose. All right, so we have Tim, Peter, Des, Sal, Civi, more Peter, more Des, and an Ace.
Yeah.
Sal.
Good God, they got big that time.
Yeah, because it took a long name. Civi
Yeah.
out. Tim. Remove. So we have Tim, Peter, Des, Ace.
Hey,
Do we want to shuffle it or keep just spinning? What do y'all say?
no comments yet.
No comments yet.
Just spin. M says
Just spin it.
this has Des on it.
Yeah, it has this on it 3 times.
It'll end up being Dez.
All right, so no shuffle then.
Yeah, I got only one vote for just spin.
All right. Ace is gone. More for Daz over here. Oh, there's one Daz. Peter.
So
Team
still,
with 2 Daz, a Peter, and a Tim.
will they be evened up? Yep,
Yeah.
they're all even now, one apiece.
Here we go. Peter gone. So it's Tim and Daz. Last spin. Let's go to 10 seconds. Here you go. Good luck. Congratulations, Daz. You are the winner tonight.
So I was going to ask you, but I wanted to wait. Say I didn't jinx nobody. So is there two winners per wheel? Could it be two winners per wheel, or is there only one winner?
There was two winners. Tim won the first one, and then Daz won this one.
Right, but if he just won just now, could he have won the first and last, or
Yeah.
is it one? Okay.
Yeah, because we didn't specify it before we started, so.
Yeah. No, I didn't know if that's how you played it or what.
So Daz, let me know which one you want, and Tim, let me know which one you want. Y'all can text me if you want.
Hoop hoop. There goes one.
This Daz. I just finished. I will take the one with the big heart, and okay, I got you. Or unless you want the Christmas one, I can get you a Christmas one. All right, did Tim reply yet? Let me put my comments over here.
Didn't see him, but I haven't watched him real
Yeah.
well either. Ooh, Christmas.
Do you want a Christmas one? Just message me and let me know what you want. All right, man. Have a good night.
All right, Rich. All right,
Okay.
Sal.
So I have two different Valentine's ones. Let me get that picture. Cancel.
Those is saying the light one.
Let me get to my pictures real quick, guys. Here we go. Oh, I gotta share a stupid thing. There we go.
So I guess if I understand it correctly, Slivy wants the one with the big heart on it.
Uh, okay, so that's one's the one with the Christmas lights. Is that correct?
She just said the light one.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming that's what she's meaning.
the Christmas lights. And then for the Valentine's one, Tim, I have two different ones. So the big heart or the little hearts. The top one, okay, with the big heart. Okay,
Okay, and then Dad says yes to the Christmas lights.
okay, big heart. There's one's Christmas lights. If I can spell it right. Lights. Okay, I'll get these out to Jamie tomorrow. Stop sharing this. The heck? Why am I offline? No, that's the wrong. All right, hold on. Boot that. There we go. Yep, yep. Thank y'all. Like I said, I will get these out to Jamie tomorrow, and y'all hopefully get them in a week or so. Yes, you're welcome, Sivy. You're welcome, Tim. What's up, Gary? Gary. Did Jamie stab you? Oh. Oh, you're welcome, Beverly. We'll be here next Tuesday. Will be my last one before I go to Houston. I might go. I might do a live from over there. Maybe when I come back, like I did the last time.
What
Uh,
is that?
the last
So,
weekend. The last weekend of the month. Not this weekend, but the next. The
oh
20.
yeah, okay, you're right. So next one would be the 24th. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So I'll be here with you on Sunday.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out. Well, it's a Tuesday. Why wouldn't you be here? Because I know there's shows, but that's why, because it's the last weekend.
Yeah. It'll be my last show before going to Houston.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to call it unless you want to hang around for a little longer.
Wheels is awake. I gotta let him out.
All right. All right,
I'll
folks. Thank
refresh
y'all.
805 stuff here before long, I'm
Yep.
sure.
Thank y'all, and see y'all next week. Should be live. Maybe tomorrow. I think I'm going to do that also outside tomorrow, and probably go live and just do it outside. And then Des goes live Friday, and then Gary and Devil Dog Saturday,
Tuesday.
Saturday, and then Sundays with Lance. All right, y'all have a good night. And, let me play my little outro here.
Kicked over my heater.
Don't do that.